Kristen, and you're watching Perfect Fitness TV. So I'm just responding to one of the comments, which was, how do we stretch out tight hip flexors, okay? It's very common that a lot of people have tight hip flexors because we sit all the time. We sit way too much. So first of all, stand up, and here's a great way to stretch. So if you are preferably against a nice smooth wall, not against this brick wall, so I put my socks on, but basically, from a lunge position, take one knee all the way up against the wall. So here's how we'll do this, like that. And you become in a lunge here, okay? Now here, you try to get yourself as close to the wall as possible, pressing your hip forward, okay? Now this could feel quite tight at first, especially if you have very tight hip flexors, but it's a good one because the one thing you don't want to do when you're stretching your hip flexors is arch in the lower back, okay? Now, if you're feeling quite comfortable with this, try to lean up against the wall, and you can even take your arms up and lean back into the wall. This is a really, really, really nice stretch. And then you can lower it down and go to the other side. So once again, you just bring the knee right up against the wall, so it's right in the crease between the floor and the wall. Bring the other foot forward into the lunge, and you lift up, and try to take yourself back, pressing that working leg, pressing that hip forward. And then you can take the arms up, try to take yourself close against the wall if you can. And that will gradually get better every single day. Now, if that's even too much for you, you can completely take the wall away, here, take the lunge and just drop your hips forward. You'll feel that here, and then to advance it, you can grab that back foot here and pull the heel in, making sure you're pressing the hips forward. Okay? So that's a really great hip flexor stretch. Obviously, we all know how to stand. If you're standing, you can do this stretch as well. This is what, the thing is a lot of people don't tend to feel this. You don't actually feel the stretch. So what you want to think is pressing the hips, the tailbone down, tucking the tailbone under, keeping the knees together. Like I said, if you need to go deeper, then get against the wall. It's like the best way to do that if you're by yourself, if you don't have a partner to help stretch you. So that's great. Or doing the same thing lying on your front. So, but like I said, you can't get that little bit extra movement in there. So getting up against the wall, best way to stretch out your hip flexors. And I've seen the quickest increase in flexibility doing that exercise in clients. Okay, so have a go with that. Let me know how you get on. Like I said, you have to take this little by little because if you are quite stiff in the hip flexors, that would be quite a challenge. So take it one step at a time, okay? Thanks for watching. I'm Kristen, and you're watching Perfect Fitness TV.